because the iPad, you can't log it out with your password, I don't want someone picking up your iPad and screwing around with stuff, so this is an extremely boring interface, and so that they get out of this app and go to the real one. So if you look, we got all of our characters, and it's actually a working Twitter client. Like, you can actually send Twitters out to iPaDevcamp, which was really strange that I actually was able to get the Twitter for iPaDevcamp, but so we go down to Mr. Phelps, and if you don't know, I'm like a big spy person, so our password is Raven. And that was because I did it in caps, so now I'm going to do it properly. Okay, so this silly little interface, you should know I can't draw stick figures, so this is Robbie art. Okay, but what's not obvious here is that I actually built this from parts that I scrounged from people locally and the good people at Lowe's who let me use their saw and drill, which was a strange experience. If you go into Lowe's with this kind of equipment with my skin color, it's a big long story. Okay, so these are actually like this silly thing, this smoke. These are actual live sensors on that coming back to our iPad app. So the idea is like not only just a person in a hotel room, but like if you had kids and you wanted to know if the smoke detector in their room was working, you could actually bring your own smoke detector. What if you were in a forest and you wanted to see if you planted really cheap devices, you could actually monitor forest fires before anything and use your iPad app to do it. So each one of these things is actually a motion sensor that's working off of that. I could only steal 2 motion sensors from somebody, so only the top and the bottom work. So let me. This is kind of hard to do with one hand, but if I put this is a depth sensor, you should see the top one going away. So if anyone, like for instance, you went to bed or you were like a camper and you want to know if a bear came into your campsite, you got you have that. The bottom one is actually a distance sensor, a motion sensor. So if anyone is walking around, they'll be there. There is a full camera in here. So I call this my Kleenex cam, so that people in the hotel you can actually see that. Okay. And then here's my favorite thing here. Okay, so like if you're going back to your room real close at night, you want to turn off the if you want to disarm the system, RFID tag. So that armed it, and now here's the other one, the correct one that disarmed it. So that would disarm it. That's the last thing, and I'm done, is because Coco rocks, that application is actually its own web server. So you can actually go to, and it exports REST services. See that thing we just turned on and off? Every property that you have there, you can actually pick up from that. I actually had an Android application and BlackBerry, but there's no way 3 minutes is going to fit either of those starting up. So thank you very much.